Ketanji Brown Jackson, Judge Jackson, sworn in today as the first Black female to be a United States Supreme Court justice. In related but unrelated news, President Joe Biden is appointing an anti-choice federal judge, and he's now willing to budge on the filibuster for the sake of abortion rights. Fascinating dynamics here. Let me explain them all. Here's a video.
The judicial oath. Will you raise your right hand, please? Thank you. I, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
I, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will administer justice.
That I will administer justice.
Without respect to persons.
Without respect to persons.
And do equal right.
And do equal right.
To the poor and to the rich.
To the poor and to the rich.
And that I will faithfully and impartially.
And that I will faithfully and impartially.
Discharge and perform.
Discharge and perform.
All the duties.
All the duties.
Incumbent upon me.
Incumbent upon me.
As an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States.
As an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States.
Under the Constitution.
Under the Constitution.
And laws of the United States.
And laws of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, on behalf of all of the members of the court, I am pleased to welcome Justice Jackson to the court and to our common calling.
Historic day. She's truly a left-leaning judge on that bench. She has a dynamic background and resume, a remarkable individual. This means a lot for the character of our nation. This means a lot for citizens of this country. If they know it or not, this means a lot for my daughter and your daughter too. It means a lot, all right? So we can celebrate in the moment. But there's more we have to get to as well. Jackson, who was confirmed since April, is now officially a United States Supreme Court justice. She joins the court shortly after the overturning of Roe v. Wade, a decision that President Biden is considering using executive measures, maybe, utilizing the elimination of the filibuster, maybe, in order to combat it. Now, before I go to this video, I gotta remind you of a few things. I've said this from day one. The administration is not powerless here. There are things they can do immediately to balance the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Number one, declare all federal lands to be places where a potential clinic can reside, to give a woman an affordable and safe option inside of that state. Will you get pushback? Will you get sued by state governments? Yes, fight. You will be sued, fine, go to court, but you can do it with executive action. The president can also have a press conference and name the list of companies that support lawmakers that do not support a woman's right to choose, and say boycott those companies. Create an atmosphere so that you can actually get legislation passed, because Roe v. Wade, overturning Roe v. Wade is not the end all. You can create a legislative law that will make what the court did null and void. There are options here. Here's President Biden.
The most important thing to be clear about is we have to change, I believe we have to codify Roe v. Wade in the law, and the way to do that is to make sure the Congress votes to do that. And if the filibuster gets in the way, it's like voting rights. It should be, we provide an exception for this, require an exception to the filibuster for this action.
Well, you just made some news saying you would support changing the filibuster rules to codify abortion rights broadly across the country.
Right to privacy, not just abortion rights, but yes, abortion rights.
Come on, Joe. Don't let them push you back, man. Be forceful, all right? This is a good decision. Stick with it. Hold your party accountable. Get your 50 votes. Let the vice president be the tiebreaker. Would that not be amazing? That a woman, the first Black woman, first woman, vice president of the United States of America, is the tie-breaking vote that restored a woman's right to choose throughout this entire country. All right, we'll see if he pulls it off. Despite the announcement, President Biden does plan to nominate a conservative lawyer who is anti-choice. to a federal judgeship in Kentucky. All right, Chad Meredith, the attorney, let's put him up. Previously served as a Kentucky Solicitor General, represented a number of Kentucky's top GOP officials. He is anti-choice, does not really believe in a woman's right to choose. Now, why is Biden doing this? Biden is doing this, I guarantee you, because of political wrangling with McConnell. This is going to likely guarantee that Biden can get other picks to the bench. Politics, huh? All right, Jessica, thoughts on all of this?
Yeah, I want to point out something that Ketanji Brown Jackson said. She said, "I love this country and our Constitution and the rights that make us free." In any other point in time, this would just be a bland, boring, typical statement of a Supreme Court justice, but it really means everything right now. And I truly believe we need 4 more justices exactly like this on the bench. But do I really think that if Joe Biden were to appoint more justices to the bench right now, that Mitch McConnell would keep his word and not block them? I'm not confident in that. And I want to point out the hypocrisy here, because there was a talking filibuster used in 2017 to get Gorsuch confirmed to the court. That's really important. The Republicans have used this, nuclear option. So absolutely, the Democrats with a trifecta should use this nuclear option as well. And I think also it's important to mention that the folks who are defending the Supreme Court ruling are saying that abortion is not mentioned in the Constitution. It's also not mentioned in the Constitution that there needs to be a cap of 9 justices on the bench.
That's right, very well said. And we have changed that number over the course of American history multiple times.